Olá meus pequenas abóboras, eu sou o White Pumpkin e sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de Genshin Impact do nosso querido arco de Fontaine. Dessa vez nós estamos indo pro Cilindro. Se você não assistiu nenhum dos episódios anteriores, já clica no cardzinho que tá aparecendo aqui no canto direito da tela e vai lá assistir. Temos uma playlist completa com todos os episódios. E bem, no episódio anterior houve uma pequena reunião entre Furina, Monsieur Neuvillette e a quarta mensageira Fatui, que tá fazendo umas exigências bem pesadas quanto ao Child que tá no Cilindro. Nós vamos ter que nos enfrentar como se tivéssemos sido presos. Bem, se você não é inscrito aqui no canal, já aproveita, se inscreve, ativa o sininho, deixa um like e um comentário, que isso ajuda muito, vai lá, não custa nada. E bem, sem mais delongas, bora pro vídeo. Bem, no último episódio nós paramos aqui na corte de Fontaine, o Neuvillette está lá atrás, ao que eu entendi, então vamos lá já, né? Olha que troço lindo. Então, nossa, que lugar interessante. Eu vim aqui uma vez, mas agora que eu tô parando pra olhar de verdade. Lugar único, por que tem um rombo aqui atrás? É tipo pra reduzir o nível de água de Fontaine? Ou algo do tipo, não deixar a água subir tão rápido? Interessante.
You have come just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meropide from Irenaeus. Careful, you may want to step back a bit.
Oh, so you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meropide is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives me...
Ai, a gente já nadou esse mar inteiro pegando baú.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Writhsley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meropide, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware.
O Duque Riley. O Duque Wesley. Terei isso em mente.
All right. That's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline.
I'm here, Monsieur Neuvillette. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the fortress of Meropide.
Inclusive a gente tá sendo presa por quê, Neuvillette? Ah, tem outra missão ocorrendo. Eu vou continuar. Missão atual, com licença. Opa, isso não é... O elevador não era aqui em cima? Ah, tá. O elevador aqui embaixo. Interessante. Interessante. Bem interessante. Único. Let's go ser preso. Dum, 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 dum.
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
Eu não sei se gostei muito não.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Ah, só não estamos surpresos de estar aqui, né? Oh. Esse lugar é grande. Ok. Vamos lá. Vocês são guardas? Eu estou armado, meu bem. Cuidado, eu posso fazer você desaparecer. Nossa, tem um balcão. Adorei esse hotel, achei muito chique. E único, meio rústico, sabe?
It's you, Madeline.
Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these 2 convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Eita.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment?
Ixi.
And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of...
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You 2 will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedure.
Yep. I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above.
Nossa. Lugar depressivo, hein?
Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Isso mesmo.
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You 2 are charged with eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence. 5
Paimon, no final das contas, cometeu crime.
Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalet gave us was...
Just looking at the charges, it seems you 2 are capable of causing some serious trouble. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
Obrigado pelo elogio. Você tem bom olho para criminosos.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meropide. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mug shots with my camera.
Será prazer.
All right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Você tem bom lado? Achei que você era simétrica. Tem gente tão alta assim, gente? Sob a orientação de Marette, vocês concluem todos os procedimentos necessários.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
Agora eu tô
You 2 are
preocupado.
the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay. Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
Obrigado pela modestia. A gente anda de barco debaixo d'água, adorei. Olha! Eu aceitaria feliz morar aqui, que lugar lindo.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here? Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
Você não se parece nada com o guarda. Por que foi enviado para nos levar?
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meropide. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
Ah, eu quero.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meropide. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meropide is like.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Você já viu o Duque?
Why aren't you answering?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you
Ok.
care about is Mora. Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Valeu, eu acho. Oi, gente.
And voila!
Enfim. Pegue o elevador. Descer mais, gente. No rombo, né? Jesus, vamos descer mais. Mais um pouco a gente chega nas ley lines.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
Eu que queria
It's
saber.
like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Não gostei também. Me tira daqui! Me tira daqui! Eu quero voltar! Eu não aguento mais! Tá bom, já estamos aqui, tem um elevador. Eu preciso chamar o elevador de volta. Tá. Tem umas palavras escritas
So
aqui.
this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meropide? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts.
Você deve ser a única que não se mistura por aqui. Rápido, pense em algo triste.
Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us.
Se formos descobertos, vamos acabar virando criminosos de verdade.
Hey, don't scare Paimon. Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
Valeu?
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here?
Será que isso significa que...
They're already onto us?
Se prepare para lutar. Calma, gente, eu acho que são sua segurança.
Prisoners
Oh.
numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardamex come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
Então você deve ser o Duque.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meropide had been built on the coast, huh?
My profuse apologies. I just got...
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon.
Fala mais alto, Paimon.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied.
Vamos ser uma pessoa boa, né? Ele cuidou muito bem da gente. O sujeito é incrível.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, I believe that fate will reward all those who take... When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future, anything, please, come find me anytime. No credit coupons necessary.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave.
Oh.
Please, follow me. To make
Abri
you feel
até
more
sorrisinho no
welcome,
rosto
I'll show
agora.
you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meropide.
Então ele sabe do que a gente tá
Going to
fazendo?
personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
Vamos só seguir a onda por enquanto, mas eu espero que ele não saiba
No
de muito.
wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types.
É, com aquele bifão também. É bem suspeito. Ele tá assim, meu coitado. Ponto de observação. Meu. Tem um luz lá em cima. Eu ficaria o mais alto possível se eu pudesse.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too...
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meropide, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death.
In the Fortress of Meropide, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the...
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and
Uma prisão saudável.
Right! I see your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the...
Let's continue this way.
Pai, eu acho que você fala alto demais assim.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, traveler? Interested?
Eu vou arrebentar todo
I
mundo.
must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
Parece que você me conhece muito bem.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. I'm always just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meeting.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Vamos abrir nossa feira, Paimon.
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Teleporte, onde? Me dê. Dê o teleporte aqui. Eu tô vendo que tem teleporte, jogo. Me dê esse teleporte, é o que? Lá em cima? Que ódio. Tem o que aqui pra pegar? Onde que eu tenho que pegar o que, gente? Eu não tô entendendo esse jogo. Tem negócio ali de câmera pra gente fazer. Como é que eu subo o jogo? Vou ter que fazer isso do jeito difícil? Eu acho que eu vou, né? Ai, que decadência. Isso vai ser burrinho. Não como. Ficou testando como. Chegamos, estamos chegando. Nem que seja de dia difícil.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Jeez. That guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry. Forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where you're... In the Fortress of Meropide, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that what...
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Oh. Vamos abrir nossa feira,
You're the
pai.
manager of this place, and you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meropide has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meropide is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
Obrigado. Entendido, chefia.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Ele sorriu. Que sorriso lindo. Ei, eu conheço aquele mágico.
You really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
Não, nenhum.
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
Pai, mas vocês façam muito mal. Puta que pariu. Cadê ele? Onde está meu mágico? O amor da minha vida foi preso, não! Enfim, continuando. Oh!
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
No.
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern,
Oh,
Sejong.
ela é enfermeira daqui.
Then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sejong here is the Fortress of Meropide's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some
Caramba.
rare downtime with
O
no
healing
patients,
área que ela vai jogar na
find the
pessoa.
time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Ela me lembra uma
Thank
Melusine.
you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for...
Oh, so the tour part is a...
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else. I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have...
well, this is our first time.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
Eu espero. O pai me fez gastar dinheiro à toa, então.
What do you think of the food? Wow, it looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meropide wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
De graça, até a bolsa do baizu na minha testa.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria.
Ele tá ouvindo ali do lado, tá?
I knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure. Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health?
Oh, eu realmente acho, na real, ela é uma Melusine.
So it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit.
Oh.
Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sejong.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meropide independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Nervulet's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Nervulet. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Aceitável. Obrigado por sua
You're
hospitalidade.
very welcome. Well, your new life awaits. Are you finished eating? Then I recommend that you return to the dormitories and rest. You have work. Perhaps you were hoping to ask for some special privileges? Sorry, you'll have to use credit coupons like everyone.
Aceitável.
Now that I've gotten a good look at you two, I think you're very cute.
Você também é uma
After
fofinha.
all, heavy is the head that wears the cutesy crown. I guess I just want to say, just take care of yourself and don't get hurt.
Aceitável. Então, é aquilo, né? Suponho que esse episódio vai ficando por aqui, mais uma vez. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado, porque tá bem curioso esse lugar. bem especial essa hospitalidade do Sr. Wesley com a gente. E aquela suposta Melusine que tá bem ali. Que é curioso, né? Ela parece humana, mas ela também lembra uma Melusine. Veremos qual é a história dela no futuro. E, bem, se você não é inscrito aqui no canal, já aproveita, se inscreve e ativa o sininho para não perder nenhuma notificação e nenhum vídeo que vai sair em breve. Deixa o like e o comentário, porque isso ajuda muito, sério. Dá aquela forcinha pra gente, não custa nada. E, bem, eu sou a Pumpkin e até a próxima.